Okay, now you find that once you've entered all the required data, the appendices have got the view button available. Earlier they were all hidden. So we can go and see one by one the appendices, and the generation of the PDF also can take place at the same time. So let us see Appendix B. We click on it, we see the Appendix B of this certificate which is to be generated, and the number of credits you entered and the credits who took part has all been taken from the data that you've entered, and thereafter is the input about the various signatories of this certificate. Now if I want to save the PDF, I have to click here, and the PDF is process is started. It may take some time for the PDF to be visible. So once the PDF is visible, the PDF button will be live over here. In the meantime, we can have a look at the second appendix, which is Appendix F. So I click here. I can see the Appendix F now. So this is all the input that we have taken from your data which you have fed. So this is, let's say, the distance of supply depot, etc., 20 kilometers which you have fed, units which participated, 2 units, and various appointments which you have entered, the number of CTOs and ANOs, and all the other information that you entered, and all the inputs about various processes being followed, and the amount of cash in the bank, the LAO audit, and headwise details of total cap expenditure that you entered, the budget that you entered, initial and final, and the amount of money that needs to be refunded, etc., and the reappropriation that was to be done. Now we need a commandant signature over here since Colonel Sanjeev Kumar has not recorded his signature as yet, so it is not visible. For the signature to be recorded, one has to go to the Manage tab and go to Update Profile. You come here, you add digital signature. If you are on a mobile, click here. Otherwise, you can record your signature like this over here, and you can thereafter save it. So save, and your signature is recorded. And if you have not recorded, you can do it, so that once you have done the document that we were trying to see, the signature is available over here. Here in this case, there is no signature. Anyhow, we'll go ahead and save this PDF. Again, the process of PDF saving is started. We will be able to see it once the PDF is saved. Now we go to see the Appendix G. Similarly, we see all the details of Appendix G, the input that we had given. Signatures is one thing which is required to be put over here. We save the PDF and we wait for the PDF generation to complete. Thereafter, we go to Appendix H. Similarly, all the inputs one can verify are correct or not. We can edit it by editing the information of the accounts that we have put. Otherwise, we can go back, save the PDF. All right. So now the last one to be seen is appendix the worksheet, which is also fed according to the data that you have put, and we can save the PDF. Okay. Now appendix K is the last one, where again the data has been taken from your inputs given, and the input that it said about the camp report. This was first camp, all cadets participated, etc., etc. Camp routine orders. I will show you how to attach, but you can attach it from here as well, and we can save the PDF. Okay. Now, once that is done, we'll wait for the PDFs to be generated. In the meantime, I'll show you the camp routine order that needs to be uploaded. We had already uploaded some, we can upload more. So we can choose a file, we can select some file and submit. So the camp routine order is uploaded. We can have a look at it, view file, or we can go back, or we want to delete it, we can delete it and we go back. So similarly, we can add the cadets feedback also. So we can add the cadets feedback, and we can now add the camp menu, which also is required to be put up in the feedback report. And finally, we want to add some pictures. We have to choose certain files. So let's say we want to add some pictures. Now, for every picture that you add, you have to add a description, a short description. So let's say camp. There's some pre-filled values which will drop down the moment you type those keywords. So I select one. I want to have another picture. So I will just put another picture over here. Let's say this one. Okay, sorry, we have to put all the pictures at the same time. So let's say this one. So this is one picture and this is another picture. Okay, I've selected two. So first one is camp and second one is training. So let's say training, yeah, training keyword is there, and now we submit. So two images will get uploaded as far as this CATC is concerned. We can have a look at them, and we want to edit or we want to delete. We can do that. We can add more images. We can keep trying all these features, and we want to have look at it a larger view. We can have that also, or we can just we want to edit. We can go change the picture. We can change the picture from here. Let's say this one. Okay, and we can submit it. All right. So now we have seen the generation process. Now the PDFs which get generated are of interest to us. This is what is required to be submitted. So this is one PDF which got generated, and you can have a look. This is how the PDF is coming out, along with all the inputs that were given, and the PDF is now ready for forwarding it to the directorate and the group.